The morning rush is on at Painted Rock Elementary in Poway.
I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
They quickly get down to business.
What is the capital of West Virginia?
Diane Self has been teaching for 3 decades. This story is about her 5th grade students, including one from the past.
A little guy with a round face and freckles.
That was 10 years ago. Chase Langford joined the Army right out of high school, touched by 9/11. In August, he was deployed to Iraq.
I tell him every day when I email him, be safe.
A hurting mom and a caring teacher came together.
She said, oh, that would be wonderful if you could write to the whole platoon. She says, I'll get the names for you.
Besides sending letters, the students brought in enough goodies to send care packages to all 25 troops.
Diane kept asking, what can we send? And I'd be asking Chase, give me a list.
We got these pretty good sized shoe boxes, filled them all the way up to the top.
And they used the internet to honor their faraway friends.
The guys can click on that and have a little bit of home.
We really do appreciate everything out there that you're doing for us. Thanks.
The soldiers began to respond.
Dear Madison, I appreciate all of the goodies you sent to me. I have a beautiful 3-month-old baby boy, a gorgeous and very loving wife. What more would I ask for, you know?
There have been many others.
Whoever got the letter, it was like they won a prize, and they were really proud.
Because I found out more about him, like how he had a brother named Todd.
This home video shows another memorable day when Chase dropped in during his 2-week leave from Iraq.
I really just wanted to thank him for all the packages and all the support they've given, and I really wanted to meet the kids in person.
Valdez.
He came with photos of their pen pals, fellow members of a platoon with call sign Steel Rain.
And I was so proud of him. It was like, this is mine.
And no wonder. The boy she'd known grew up. Now he's in a deadly war.
We responded to a lot of car bombs, IEDs, suicide bombers, snipers, stuff like that.
How do you deal with that?
Emotionally, just got to tune it out.
In his first few months, Chase earned an infantryman's badge for combat, and he was injured when a bomb struck his Humvee.
You also received a Purple Heart.
I really don't want to talk about my Purple Heart, I'm sorry.
But he gladly answered dozens of questions from his biggest fans and provided proof that kindness can reach halfway around the world.
Super.
But so can the tragedy of war.
I didn't know what to do because this wasn't the peace I'd planned on.
25-year-old Jared Landacre was Chase's cousin and a Marine, a medevac pilot.
He really loved to fly, and he really loved the military.
A ground rocket shot and hit the helicopter, and it blew up in a ball of fire. And this was just a week before Jared was going to be coming home.
Mrs. Self emailed my mom, and my mom talked to me about it.
She said that Jared had passed away in a helicopter crash.
I started crying a lot because I was just really sad that he had died.
A grievance counselor came in.
They were okay until the words actually came out. Jared is dead. There were tears then.
I learned about this story because my daughter Anna is in this class. In fact, Jared was her pen pal. So upon deciding to do this story, I asked her if I could interview her on camera, and she said yes. Turned out to be the hardest thing I've ever done.
Anna was fine until we talked about Jared.
Please, Mom. Please.
Is this too hard?
Other kids hurt too. It showed in letters to Jared's family.
Jared has wings, and in his hand he's got the key to the gates of heaven.
Despite the pain, the reality of war, an amazing thing happened.
The decision wasn't mine. The kids made it. The kids and their parents made it.
To continue, to keep writing to their soldiers. Anna to Jared's best friend.
I'd rather write because I can handle it. death.
And this is what they know.
Always just makes me think of home, and always just makes me feel better that day when I get a letter from them.
Chase is back at war. And armed with pencil and pen, the children of Room 19 are fighting their own battle, the risk of more loss versus compassion. They've chosen to march on.
Okay, Nathan Poiter.
I'm Corrie Vaus, Channel 4, San Diego.